It has been said that jade is a stone from heaven, an appropriate saying considering the heavenly surroundings of the Orchid Jade Factory. Perched beneath Wat Phra That, one of Thailand's most sacred temples on Doi Suthep in Chiang Mai, the factory is as close to heaven as it could possibly get. And some of the masterpieces created here have that divine touch also. Pibunsak Pauduan, a former monk, is the factory's top craftsman. Taught all he knows by his father, he reached the pinnacle of his 17-year career when he carved a replica of the famous Emerald Buddha to celebrate the King of Thailand's 50th anniversary in 1996.
The Emerald Buddha is also made out of nephrite jade many hundred years ago, but anything green Thai people call it emerald. So about 6 years ago, we found the most beautiful nephrite jade stone. We decided to carve the Buddha 1 inch smaller than the Emerald Buddha. It took us 1 year to complete the piece, but when it was done, you could see the color is so beautiful. We decided we want to present it to the king for his 50-year anniversary. So we all went to see him in Bangkok and presented him with the Buddha. When the king received the Buddha, he said it's too beautiful for him to keep. He gave it back to Chiang Mai on the occasion of the 700-year anniversary. Now this jade Buddha is in the chapel of this temple here on the mountain. And now he's just finished this piece here. He will show you how intricate is the piece. That's from one piece of jade that have many colors in one stone. For Chinese, it represents the three immortal gods, the god of long life, prosperity, and good luck. So beautiful, huh? Very beautiful. And this piece here is a similar one to the piece that we presented to the king. It's a similar kind of green color. Beautiful green, just as the Emerald Buddha in Bangkok.
While high-priced imperial green jade is sought after by Westerners, Asians prefer apple green jade because this type of jade changes color with age and is thought to bring good luck. But the rare imperial white jade, which is translucent, not opaque, is indeed a treasure. Only 20% of Myanmar jade is legally bought at auction. The remaining 80% we see in stores is actually sold on the black market and smuggled out of Myanmar at great risk, usually on the back of elephants through the jungle. Negotiations take place in secret locations, traditionally through finger signs hidden from prying eyes under a cloth. Then the purchased jade usually makes its way to Bangkok or Hong Kong. And at the end of all this hazard and drama, one can still get caught with an inferior product.
This is another kind of jade we call jadeite. When we buy it, it's very risky business because in one stone, you have the jewelry quality and the carving quality, and nobody knows what quality it's inside until you cut it. So the only way is that we will ask the owner of the jade to cut up the window. You see the window?
Yes.
And from that little window, we will estimate how much money we could pay. This one, we just got it. We pay $1,000 because it's so beautiful at the window.
Very pretty.
But when we cut it, you could see that no color, surprise. So this piece we lost, you see. But of course, it's not always like this. Otherwise, we cannot be in business, you know. Sometimes we get very good color. Last year, we went to the auction in Burma. We bought many 100 kilos. And then one stone, when we came back, we cut inside, we found the imperial jade inside. So that one pays off for many pieces like that. Okay.
By now, we were keen to view Pibunsak's masterpiece, so we set off to Wat Phra That on the summit of Doi Suthep in the recently completed cable car.
This is a really great way to get up to the top of Doi Suthep. Actually, this cable car has just been constructed, and it's based on an elevator principle. As you can see, we're in a cabin, and in a matter of seconds, we'll be up to the top of the mountain. Beats walking all those steps.
And the Emerald Buddha also lived up to expectation. Even though it it was dwarfed by its companion effigies, its fine quality stood out, and it became clear that the king had made a wise decision in returning it to Chiang Mai, where its beauty can be admired forever by people from all over the world. Wat Pratat is a hauntingly beautiful place and a fitting home for such a magnificent work of art.